Well, good morning. Well, it's good morning for me. I've arrived at my destination. A little bit surprised because the car park was absolutely full up, and I don't know if there's something. I'm just pretty sure that most of the people that are here aren't here to actually see what I'm about to see or what I've come to see. Anyway, let's have a good walk down here and see what's going on. If you want to know where I am today, this is it.
Everyone, and welcome to the first Menzies 5k race. Before I hand over to Sarah Roberts to start the race, I'm just going to fill you in on some race etiquette. We don't
come up onto the tiptoes, yeah? You're going to catch a deep squat. Back into your tiptoes, hold, deep squat. I want to see you clap the ground. Get your arms moving. That's it. I can't do anything too choreographed today, guys. I'm not a dancer. We need better at the front. In there, guys. And relax there, lovely stuff. Okay, last two from me. Okay, so we're going to come down. Let's just increase that range of motion a little bit now. Really trying to reach through the hamstring. We've got to try and figure out what I'm doing for the 10k after, so it's not the same. Lots of smiley faces, guys. Make sure you smile for the camera. And relax there, lovely. Last one of the day. So, if you can, when you squat down, it's more of a hinge movement. So you're going to push your hips back. You're going to do a little rotation both sides, and then you're going to stand up. We're dropping down. Little rotation, and then we're standing up. Let's speed up, guys. Little rotation. And up, hips back. It's not quite a squat. Or the hinge from the hips. Well, I'm not nervous anymore. I feel pretty good. I hope you guys feel good as well. Okay? I'm not really sure what happens here. We're going to make our way to the start.
able to hear the marshals, volunteers, other runners and other park users. Running with a dog or a pushchair is allowed, but not both together. If you are running with the dog needs to be under control and on a short handheld lead. No waist harnesses or retractable leads, please. Runners with dogs or pushchairs, please position yourself at the back. This one is also to Jack for getting you all warmed up. What a great job he did, hey? To our official photographers, Lenny Can and Gary Shearing. To Ian Bethel for providing the sound system. And to our wonderful BSO, Dr. Cat Down. And could we have a round of applause to the volunteers for helping to set up, marshal the course and help out here on the race village. Most of all, have fun out there and enjoy yourselves.
Don't do that all the time. I'm wearing my skirt or something.
Anyway, but gravity makes the flip go back.
We're going to give it a countdown, guys. Blow the horn and you're good to go, yeah? You ready for that? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go! Here we go. Come on, Australia!
Good luck, everybody.
Well done, guys!
Good luck.
Come on, JC, for dance!
Yes, Trixie. Good luck, everyone. Good luck.
Good luck, guys. Well done.
Good luck, Roosevelt.
Come on, Striders.
Good luck, everyone.
Well done, guys. Well done, sponsors. Come on, Sarah.
Good luck, everybody.
Yes, Amy! That's my main man! Come on, boy.
Baby.
There you go.
Good luck.
Well done, guys! Come on, Douglas! Come on,
Well, that was quite interesting, but that's not the main reason why I've come here. You may think that I've come here for this, but no, it's something completely different. What we're doing today is we've come to the Stevenage Model Boat Club. Now, I used to be a member of this many years ago. This is Steve. He's what sort of part of the membership are you? Are you the chairman or?
No, I'm on the committee, but I'm also responsible for the club's website and YouTube channel. So we've got quite a lot of boats on the lake, and we sometimes have cameras on the boats, so we can see really good footage of boat to boat. So we've got a 46-inch RAF crash tender, which comes from a kit. It builds most of the boat. There's one or two ancillaries on the boat that I made. All the little fire hoses here, This is all turned on the lathe. Doesn't come as part of the kit. The other boat was built as a ski boat, and I've got a water skier to tow behind it, which is fairly successful now. They both use the same sort of motor, both run on forest batteries. The water skiers was a bit of a challenge, but it seems to work now. Have a look at it on the water if you like. Morning, Dave.
Morning, I've got some bits for you.
For me?
Yeah.
Steve, do you need a retractable undercarriage for any of your boats? You need a small prop bar.
Right here.
You know, like the thing.
Something like that.
I don't know what.
That one. And have a look through and anything we get.
Put the glasses on, I'll probably be able to see.
Well, yeah.
Matt's the guy that flies, isn't it? There's two guys in the club that fly still.
Yeah.
So you're coming back then? You're going to come and play boats with us? I might do. I actually fly planes over at Baldock.
Yeah?
So I've been doing...
an undercarriage?
Yeah.
I just found one.
There's all sorts of there. Oh, some more of those. Can you see this running on me? All right. Is that a fixed lens or is it? Can you zoom in and out with that?
I did have a brief look on the website. Is it only mainly electrics you do now, or is it IC as well?
Well, we ran IC up until about this time last year. There was a complaint to the council about our boats running too quickly, being driven aggressively. And so the council decided to come and have a look at what we were doing, and then they banned the use of any IC boats, or petrol or nitro boats. They also didn't like anything that ran fast. Now, as we have explained to the council, you can go into any model shop and buy a boat over the counter that will do 40 miles an hour. You don't have to have any experience, and off we go. Everybody here who runs an IC boat has got a few years experience, and we're pretty good at what we do. You know, we don't hit the things, we don't hit the ducks. I mean, I'm a member of the RSPB, so you know, we obviously don't want to hit the ducks. We've got a safety notice in the shed there that says, do not hit the ducks, you know.
It's very wise not to hit the ducks.
Yeah. So no ICs, we haven't run ICs for over a year. Some of our
It's a shame because I used to remember them with all the boys out there and chasing around at phenomenal speeds.
Yeah, I mean the thing is that once you put an IC boat out on the water, any ducks on the water will just generally go to the side.
Yeah.
It's a lot of geese. Actually.
Yeah.
It's mainly geese rather than ducks.
We used to have a little dinghy that used to be able to go out and retrieve any models that stopped out there.
The rescue boat.
You still got that, have you? Yeah.
Runs on electric motor narrow and yeah, so some of the members just don't turn up anymore. One guy's just left completely because he can't run his boats. Another guy doesn't turn up very much.
It's understandable why people would leave, but it's not really understandable why they would stop you from doing it, really, because, you know, like you say, the wildlife will move out the way from you until you finish. So.
Yeah. I mean, since I've been here 8 years, I haven't seen anybody hit anything. And we've been in negotiations with the council for the last year, and they're very intractable. I mean, a day like this, there's hardly anything here anyway, on the lake.
So how do you get on with the submarine? Because you can't really see it when it's under the water. Do you have some sort of tracking or?
That's interesting. The submarine was built from a plastic kit, and then you buy a watertight container with all the electronics in it. The submarine was painted entirely black, and once it's 2 or 3 foot underwater you can't see it. So I've repainted it. It's got grey stripes on the top now so you can see it. But it's generally set up so that if everything failed it would just come to the surface and you would see the top of the conning tower or sail, as it's referred to now. I've only lost it in the lake once where it was submerged for 10 minutes. And I thought I'm going to have to go out and look for it, but it did eventually surface. Pay attention, Steve. No, that's talking to you, isn't it?
Yeah, sorry about that, Steve. You lost your attention there. Sorry, that was my fault. I was talking to him at the time and he was, we was in deep conversation and he took his eyes off it for a split second. Are you all right there, Steve? Did you manage to retrieve it from the...
Yeah, you have to cut that bit out. That'll be fine. Oh, we've got a lot of weed, actually. There you go.
Half a tree there.
Half a tree away, so yeah. But these are all Sindy dolls from the 1970s that have been rescued off eBay as sort of broken things with spare parts needed. But yeah, it's a bit of fun. And the boat driver actually steers the boat. Although it's a nice day and we're here, you've got the background noise of the samba band over there, or whatever they are.
It's just a DJ playing.
DJ, yeah.
Yeah, that's why I've got to be very careful with some things because of copyright. You know, if I'm recording things, you can't. I talk over a lot of the time with a microphone, so you can't hear all the background noise that's going on for copyright reasons.
Oh, didn't like that. Didn't like that either. I've got a feeling I forgot to charge one of the batteries. Yeah, this one. That's flat.
But if that's a flat battery, what's it like when they're fully charged?
Everybody can go in the shop and buy that like that. That's not modified in any way. That's straight out the box.
And that was with flat batteries or nearly flat batteries.
This is why it's quitting. It's going under voltage. I'm going to put something fresh in it.
That sounds like it's going to go a bit better this time.
Hopefully.
I made a nice modification.
I just want to see if it works this time.
Needs more weight. Definitely need more weight in the bag.
That doesn't look like a traditionally built sort of wooden model. What is it made of?
Foam board. It's like where you get a hobbycraft, just sheets of foam board, and then put in a vacuum bag with fiberglass, and then painted a very bright colour. A lot better than last week. No, the week before.
Obviously, from time to time, there are mishaps on the water, and they have something to help them out. Typically of model boat clubs around the country, there are very few and limited members. And as you can see, there are only 5 members here today. Back in my day when I was 13, there would probably be well in excess of 50 or 60. So what actually keeps her from toppling over then, Steve? Are there some weights in there, or are they just...
No, it's just... well, I guess the skis are actually made of aluminium, so they add a certain amount of weight to the bottom. We're slightly cheating because we've got stabilisers on the side. But, yeah, towing weed behind is just and the buoyancy aid when she stops and just sinks into the water.
Between you and the path, the surface of the water and the path, there's only 1/4 brick. So if you've got anything that's taller than, say, 3 inches in the water, you're going to be out the lake if you lose it. And there's people all around it, so you can't do that from a safety point.
Yeah.
Here, we've got probably what, foot?
Yeah.
Foot.
Yeah, and it's a
And
tiny
most of the
lake
boats
anyway.
will just hit the side and stay in the water. But, well, all the boats really. But, yeah, Wicksteed is not fun for prick boats. Not anymore.
No.
Health and safety.
Yeah, and it's all gone a bit mad, this health and safety.
Yeah. As I say,
It stifles your enjoyment, and other people enjoy watching them as well, don't they? But
That's right. Well, it's bureaucracy's the problem. You know, with bureaucrats, they haven't got a lot of time, so the easiest thing is just to say no. Much easier to say no than say yes.
Yeah, seems to be the way the world at the moment. Everybody just, if they don't like it, you're not going to like it either, and they're going to stop you from doing it.
They don't know whether there's anything wrong, but it's too much trouble to find out. That's really what it boils down to.
Yeah.
But the way the boat speeds have gone now, that is, I think, is one of the things they don't like. Is the boats look a lot faster now. They are a lot faster, but they look a lot faster. The little pink boat that you just saw going round, it's flat out. It's about 35.
Yeah.
But it looks like it's going a lot quicker because there's masses of spray.
But surely it's much better to have a club like this where they can come and use them, as opposed to going to the local model shop and just finding any bit of water and disturbing the locals or the wildlife and everything there.
Yeah.
It's the discussion we've been having.
Please tell the council.
Yeah. Well, we've tried telling.
We've tried for the last
telling
year. We've been
exactly
banned
that.
for a year.
Yeah.
From running anything fast, effectively.
Yeah.
And it was so nice to be at. We went to Shuttleworth in the summer and used their lake, which is 4 times longer than this, and we were able to run the quick boats full out. And to see a model boat at 70 miles an hour is quite spectacular for spectators as well as us, driving the boat.
Yeah.
And again, the smell of the two-stroke and the roar of the crowd. It's all very fulfilling, shall we say. But yeah, I mean, I'm club chairman and I'm effectively banned from the club because I run petrol boats and I only run fast boats. And
you say petrol, real petrol, not glow.
No, petrol.
Petrol, yeah.
I've gone off nitro. Glow.
Well, it's very messy, isn't it? Let's face it.
It's messy. It's
and
smelly
it's
and
very
everything.
expensive nowadays.
£40 for a gallon of fuel.
Yeah.
I run E5 or E10 unleaded in my boats.
Yeah.
With a blob of two-stroke oil.
Yeah.
I run as fast. They're bigger boats, they're easier to see. We can run ignition kill switches so we can turn the engine off at any point, which you can't do with a nitro engine. And the fuel flow rate, getting scientific, but the fuel flow rate on a 30cc petrol engine is the same as a 3.5cc nitro engine. They use 1 fluid ounce. Is it 1 fluid ounce per minute? I think it is. 1 fluid ounce of fuel per minute on a 3.5 glow engine. And 1 fluid ounce per minute on a 30cc petrol engine. So yes, economy, building the boat in the first place, you're building a much bigger boat with a much bigger power unit, but you're paying a quarter of the price per gallon. Makes it, it's a no-brainer.
Well,
really.
yeah, of course it is, yeah.
It's a no-brainer.
Yeah.
But boats are more difficult to store. I've got 4 of them in my office.
You want to see some of the aircraft I fly?
I've done that. I've been there. 1/3 full size Newport 17 was.
Oh right.
That's gliders, big. We went up to 4 metres and then gave up.
Yeah.
It's just transport.
It's got a bit silly nowadays with half scale and various things like that.
But we used to fly up at Downham Market. The field up there.
Have they still got a model shop there? I remember when I was in my teens, I used to go down there with my grandfather. Downham Market Models or Downham Models or something like that.
Yeah, I think the shop's gone.
Yeah.
But the club is still there. A lot of helicopter stuff. A lot of large-scale aerobatics. But it used to annoy me as much as we'd turn up at the Newport and then you spend 2.5 hours rigging it. Because obviously you can't transport a 9-foot biplane And this was before anyone was doing sensible big engines as well. So we had to make our engine effectively. But yeah, about 9 foot wingspan, so it's 2.5 hours to rig it, half hours flying, 45 minutes flying, then start taking it apart again to take it home. And it's just too much. But we all do it. We start off with something small and end up with something ridiculous.
And expensive.
Oh yeah. Well, it was 10 years, 12 years in the build, because we built from full-size drawings.
Yeah.
But the full-size drawings we got hold of were all in German, because the Germans captured a Newport 17 and then drew it. So we worked from the German drawings, not from the French drawings. It weren't totally accurate, so we had to get the French drawings as well. And then we were getting details from the RAF Museum Library at Hendon. And yeah, but as I say, no one was manufacturing when we were doing this 20 years ago. No one was making the big engines that you can get now. So we took a 56cc Stills chainsaw engine and modified it.
Well, that's how most people sort of started with converted chainsaw engines, weren't they?
We ported it and polished it and did everything to it while we had it apart. Cut all the castings down.
Yeah.
It used to. No one ever wanted to start it for us because it turned the wrong way.
Right.
And it was, so we were running pusher propellers at whatever sizes we could get. I think it's 26 by 12 seemed to be the optimal.
Right.
But it was 26 by 12 with reverse rotation. I've got photos of it somewhere. As I say, it's all long gone.
Yeah.
I had some sight problems, so I stopped flying. Let's do this.